Everybody, this is Dave the Gamer. Today we're going to be doing a thorough guide on the exact route I do when I'm farming Black Lotus in Eastern Plaguelands. I want to go over the add-on I use along with some other things like mob grinding I like to do while I'm here if I'm not having any luck. But without further ado, let's jump into this. So like I mentioned, Eastern Plaguelands is probably one of the best places to actually grind Black Lotus. There's tons of different places you can grind mobs to be able to make money if you're not having any luck. I mean, I've had days where I went, 15, 20 laps in a row with 0 Black Lotus. Let me know down below, what's the most amount of runs you've done before and not got a Black Lotus? It gets depressing, so, you need to find other places to grind, at least break it up a little bit. But overall, the best times I found to really go for the Black Lotus is between 1 to 10 a.m. Obviously, that is not ideal for everybody. I mean, that's tough times to do it, but you are going to have less competition and a much higher rate of finding the Black Lotus. Before I ever go and farm Black Lotus, I check all 4 locations by typing in Eastern Plaguelands. So I would type in all of them and see which zone has the least amount of people in. Obviously, you can only see Horde and not Ally. But if you look here, look how many, there's so many people here. The chance of you finding a Black Lotus, yes, it's 5 p.m. server time, but that's what I mean. You come on 4 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning before work, there'll be 2-3 people. So the chance of getting a Black Lotus is massive then. Another little trick, if you have a level 26 shaman or higher, you can actually farsight and jump around the map. So what takes me 10-15 minutes to do a full lap around, a shaman can do in a minute. And then then you could log on your alt account if he's only level 26, log on your alt account and actually run to the spot. So it saves a lot of time. It's a nice little trick. I'm working on leveling up a shaman right now strictly for that reason. But yeah, I check all the different zones and then I fly to the zone that has the least amount of people. So to go over the add-on, the one I think it's a must, Gather Mate 2 and Gather Mate 2 Data. It's a 2-part add-on, and the biggest reason why is it's going to show all of the spawn locations of the Black Lotus, even if you've never actually got the Black Lotus there before. So what's great about that is there's a filter, so you can turn on, if you want to see all the herbs. The problem when you turn all the herbs on, or if you want to turn the treasure on, I'll show you what it looks like. It clutters the map up so much. I mean, yeah, when you learn the spots, you could turn some of those on, but I find there's no point. If anything, I want to see only Black Lotus and run to those spots only. If I see other herbs on the way, great, I'll pick them up. If I see, a treasure chest, great, I'll take it. But that I only want to focus on this. Now to go over before I get in my exact route, let me show you what it looks like. The Gather Mate 2, the filters. So this is where if you're mining, you could turn on just rich thorium. For treasure, you could turn on all the treasure. And then if you wanted to track other herbs. Like I said, I only turn on this and I select none for the other ones. That's up to you. Once you learn it, you might get a little bit more comfortable. So my exact route I take, I typically always start here or here. The reason why, if I log on for the day, I want to be able to check 2 different spots back to back. Just instantly check 2 spots. I check 2 out of 10 within 5 seconds. So it's a great way to start, each run. So I always start up here. I'll hit here, 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 there, swing up here, check this one. On my way back through, I'll double check here, here, and end here. Now, once I, finish here, I will do the whole run in reverse, making sure every time I plan on logging off for the day, I'm going to log off here so I could start my route instantly. Now, as I mentioned, I can't wait to see how many people are like, I did 30 runs, no Black Lotus. I can't wait to see the comments, but I've had those times. So if you do run into a rut and you're having no luck, peak hours, I mean, if it's peak hours, I recommend doing something else. But if you really want to do it, great farming spot up here, tons of treasure chest, and there's also the Dark and Shadow Mage that drop the Greater Shadow Protection potion. It's a 1.6 chance of getting it. Sells for like 40 to 60 gold. That's not a bad little extra money, especially you're already up here. And then the Carion, Devourer, and Grub. So the Devourer, 7% chance to drop larval acids, and the Grub, 4%. And those mainly, you'll find those everywhere. The bigger ones are the Devourers, and you're going to find them more in here. Like I said, those are like 9G on my server right now. So if you're bored, no luck, I would either farm in here or farm here. Now, typically when I fight the Devourers and stuff like that, I don't get off my mount unless I can kill 2 of them at a time. And then when you're up here, as you see, here's one of the Shadow Mages. And then this Crypt Slayer, he shares the same spawn location as these mages do. So I personally, if I'm going to farm here, I'll only kill the packs that have 2 of the Shadow Mages, or 2, like not even have 1 of them. So I like double my chances up. They do some damage, so you got to be ready for them. But those are 2 great little supplement areas that you can farm. I hope you enjoyed this video though. Please let me know if you did like it. Please leave a like, a little subscribe, show some support. I'm trying to grow my channel big here, and I love to hear as much feedback as you got. But until next time, guys, game on.